Your toenail should only be about 1/8 of an inch over the attachment point. That's how long the free edge of your nail should be. This really hard stuff is compacted skin cells, soap bubbles from shampoo running down your body, and all right, we'll start on this, but you can straighten it all the way out.
I'm trying not to be embarrassed.
Oh, don't worry. Do you have any Mother's Day plans?
Dinner with my daughter because she's turning 21. All in one.
Does she still live at home, or is she on her own?
Yep.
You can bend. How long have you been watching that channel?
Oh my goodness. Probably 2 years.
Oh wow, that's great. Well, I always get excited too, because I love to see the transformations, and I love to make people happy and feel better.
I'm a bartender. I'm on my feet all the time, so sometimes they just hurt so bad.
Oh yeah. A lot of people say, oh, for an ingrown toenail, you cut a V and then it relieves the pressure on the sides. And I always tell people, if you have enough room on your toenail to cut a V, your toenails are too long. We'll clean out from underneath here a little bit, make sure the attachment point doesn't go down further than what I can visually see. You can see this color change here. Mm-hmm. Your toenail should only be about 1/8 of an inch over the attachment point. That's how long the free edge of your nail should be. And if they're, you know, digging in too far, you can, the curve of the nail. This is why I tell people, you know, they say, why do you use nail nippers instead of clippers? Well, clippers don't fit on toenails that are curved.
No,
at all.
Not at all.
So,
I have those same things at home.
Yeah. And then they say, well, why don't you use bigger ones? And I'm like, well, because when you insert it underneath the nail, that's as far as it goes. It hits the nail because the nail curves. So if you have a bigger nipper, you're only using the tip of it at all times. Mm-hmm. So it's useless to have a bigger nipper. And don't listen to any posts or articles that you see that say that longer toenails are fashionable or in style. That is not true. They will only create a crisis in everyone wearing long toenails. So these deep grooves will start to relax and move position. Before you leave today, remind me to show you a picture. I did a before and after picture of a client whose pinch came all the way to the center here, and now it's completely back over here.
Oh, that had to be so painful.
Yeah, it was. She was very uncomfortable.
See, I always thought if I cut them so short that it would hurt growing more out into my skin, like dig down into my skin more.
Yeah, nope, it won't. That's gotta soak again. And I wouldn't tell you it would be possible if I haven't seen it over and over and over again with people with similar toes.
Mm-hmm. So what she was doing was just trying to make it mask the problem and make it look prettier.
Mm-hmm. We want your toe to be healthy, and then you can wear polish all you want because they'll grow normally.
Mm-hmm.
And like, can you feel how the resistance I'm getting right here?
Yes. There's
a bunch of buildup down in there that I won't be able to get until they soak a little bit more. All right, you can.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 sons, 20 and 17. Very many teenagers.
Oh my goodness, no.
So
I feel so sorry for them.
You know, that's the only thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they're having a hard time finding anything else. People need to know it will get better.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody just needs a goal, needs a you know, something to do, hobby.
Yes. I always tell him, you know, we don't need to go like, camping or anything.
Right.
We have our own little
Put a tent in the backyard, yeah. Yeah.
Like people that live in apartments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That has to be so hard.
It's gotta be so hard. Today I want you guys to tell me what your favorite tool that I use is. Tell me in the comments. Does this feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
So all of this stuff that was stuck underneath your nail is pressing your skin down. And when it presses your skin in that location down, it pushes your skin up in other places. So by allowing the skin underneath to come back up, then this skin is going to go down a little. And then when you start using this product called nail mycosis, it's going to moisturize your toenail and it's going to relax it a little, and then your toenail will grow. Your toenail, this is called a sidewall or a nail groove. It should be like this on both sides. And then your toenail will come back into that position.
So I really was doing bad by spraying them with alcohol.
Well, you didn't know. You didn't know.
Well, it almost seems like a common sense thing.
It's like physics.
That and better than some of the other ones, but the ones that can actually be personable,
Right.
and actually not anything like on the floor. So you spend a lot more time with individuals. Like in an office setting or something that's not with people, she wouldn't thrive. It would make her crazy because she's such a piece.
Oh.
Yeah.
All they do is talk about themselves and how wonderful they are.
I thought this would be painful, and you've not hurt me not once.
Yeah, I don't hurt people. I've had a couple of really sensitive people that are so nervous that they're like, and I'm like, did that hurt? And they're like, well, no, but like it more scares them than
the anticipation.
Yes, like they've been hurt before.
Jesus, I've hurt myself. Is that all dead skin, or what is all this?
This really hard stuff is compacted skin cells, soap bubbles from shampoo running down your body and getting down into the grooves, perspiration, little combination of stuff.
It didn't sound very good.
But see, now you can see this is where your attachment point goes down a little bit. So you couldn't even see that before because you could only see the one solid color. Now there's space. Do you have one of these at home? sidewalk cleaner?
No. I have one that looks more pointed, like an arrow almost.
Oh yeah, that one's could be a little dangerous when you're cleaning underneath these toenails that have big curves. I'll give you one of these today.
Sometimes my feet just kill me and I just want to put the Epsom salt in there and just soak them.
Yeah, just soak them. You had a lot of stress in the arches of your feet when I was doing the massage. Did you feel those little crunchies?
Mm-hmm.
So soaking in Epsom salt would help. What do you think?
I'm happy.
Have me scoot your feet up a couple inches there.